All right, time now for Great Day Music. Some new shows were just announced in our state.
Yes, our friend Jim Bozzi is here with all the details. Yeah, over there, camera one. Yeah, and now we're over here on camera two. Welcome, Jim.
Hey, camera one. Hey, camera two. Whatever. Yeah, I'm here. Camera
And
one.
I'm the monkey in the middle. Welcome.
How are you guys?
We're good.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. When do we stop saying that? Is it time?
I think right about now.
Okay, very
That
good.
might be the last time.
New year, new shows.
New year, new shows coming to Connecticut. Thank goodness, because we love concerts at Live Nation, and a big one, Rod Stewart.
I'm so excited about this.
Legend, icon,
right?
Yeah.
Two-time Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, by the way.
I did not
with
realize.
Faces and on his own.
See, and I didn't realize he was a part of Faces. And every time I heard that group, I'm like, sounds just like Rod Stewart.
Yes. So Rod Stewart with special guest, one of my favorite bands. Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick.
Coming August 30th to the Hartford Healthcare Amphitheater.
I'm very excited about
Bridgeport, and tickets go on sale tomorrow at livenation.com. Everyone's excited about it because it's like, you get big names like that. They go to New York, they go to Boston.
Right.
And what Jimmy Koplik has done such a great job, and his son Jeremy and Kurt and Anna, our bookers, they say, hey, Connecticut, and let's don't forget, don't just jump over us.
Well, and certainly, it's a great venue right in Bridgeport. New Yorkers can come there, but it's nice for us to go. So if you want these tickets, do you advise that people get on right away?
There are pre-sales going on today, actually, but the general public on sale is tomorrow at 10 a.m. at livenation.com.
Okay.
But yeah, it's always a great place to see a show.
And,
that venue is beautiful.
we know Rod Stewart performed with Jeff Beck, and he just recently passed.
So yeah, ironically, they had a relationship back in the 60s. He was part of the Jeff Beck group. He was the vocalist, and sadly we lost Jeff Beck so suddenly. Yeah.
So suddenly.
Yeah.
Like
unbelievable.
Crazy. But yeah, so there is a sort of relationship there. I'm sure he'll say something the night of the show. But yes, Rod Stewart coming with Cheap Trick, August 30th.
Rocket Man burning down the woods of heaven.
I'm excited because this is an Elton John inspired, like a tribute band.
So it's a tribute show. There's a lot of these tribute shows.
Oh,
they
it's
have
a tribute show.
Tribute show. Yes, it's not Elton John.
Oh, I'm bummed.
Scott.
Elton John's coming to the Toyota Oakdale.
Yeah, I think we're a little small for Elton John.
March 17th is a Friday, and I'm not going to be here.
Friday, March 17th is called the Rocket Man Show, and it takes place in the early part of Elton's career, like during the Crocodile Rock, the flamboyant costumes, the feathers, the glasses, all of that stuff that we came to love about Elton John early on.
Island Girl?
Just about before Island Girl.
Okay.
That was 76. This is more 73, 74. But it's a great show. I mean, just so you know, Elton John picked this guy, his name is Russ Anderson, who's portraying him, to be the stand-in for him on the Goodbye Yellow Brick Road Farewell Road tour promo video. This guy is the real deal.
He's the real deal.
Adam Lambert even said he's phenomenal. Meghan Trainor said, you are Elton John. I mean, it is, if you love Elton John, and who doesn't, this would be a show to see at the tour.
So this is not a cover band. This is
it's a tribute act. I mean, this guy's portraying Elton John, but he's bringing all the theatrics that Elton John.
That is wonderful.
And he sounds just like him.
And he sounds and looks just like him.
March 17th.
Yes, and those tickets go on sale tomorrow as well.
Okay.
All right, U2 is recreating some older songs?
This is such a great thing. I mean, they're taking 40 songs of their catalog.
You're kidding.
And they've recut them, reimagined them, re-recorded them. And the album is called Songs of Surrender. But I'm talking about songs like In the Name of Love and Sunday Bloody Sunday and One and Where the Streets Have No Name and, Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, With or Without You. They've taken 40 of their great classic songs, re-recorded during the pandemic. They didn't really know what to do.
Right.
Bono wrote this book called Surrender that is out, that came out in November. This album is coming out March 17th as well.
Oh my God,
it's going to be
it's
going to be in vinyl, it's going to be available on CD, and it's going to be available digitally.
Okay.
But it's really cool to hear. They've looked at these songs. They're now like 40 years older, right? And they just wanted to maybe re-record them and bring new life to them.
Right.
And Bono said, he's quoted as saying, the lyrics have a different meaning to him now at his age now, as opposed when he was a kid, writing Gloria and those kind of things. So it's kind of an exciting thing to hear a band as classic as U2 is, another one of my favorites, to re-record these great songs from the 80s.
Yeah.
So talented.
Yeah. So that's something like 40 songs, by the way.
That's
That's
incredible.
incredible,
Okay.
yes.
Spotify has the most streamed songs in the billions. I know you're going to tell us these. I was a little confused because I don't see Taylor Swift in the top 3.
Isn't that funny?
I
You
thought
would
like
think
she's
she'd be
winning
right.
everything.
Well, this is their top 3 of all time as of right now.
okay. As
of
So
right
maybe
now.
in another year, I know Taylor's trending like crazy, but right now, The Weeknd has the most streamed song of all
That is
time.
incredible.
Blinding Lights, and it's been streamed 3.348 billion, not million, Scott.
Billion.
Billion, wow.
times.
It's almost like Mega Millions.
Followed by Ed Sheeran with the Shape
Shape of You.
You, and then Dance Monkey by Tones and I.
Did we do Shape
with
of You? Was that the
2.7.
thing that we had to reimagine?
No, we did Tiny Dancer, I think.
Okay, I don't really
one that had
remember. Anyway, that's that.
But yeah, so these, they keep that Weekend song just does not go away. I mean, it's such a great song.
Kate, are we out of time? We have 30 seconds.
To watch something
If
we can
you are
binge.
home during this nasty day and this rainy weather we're going to have in January, Paramount Plus has a really cool show to watch, 3-part series about the soft rock explosion. It's called Sometimes When We Touch, and it talks to people like Kenny Loggins and Rupert Holmes, Captain and Tennille, Lionel Richie, all of this soft rock movement of the late 70s, and how they got there and how they created these great songs that we
Very
still live
cool.
with today. It's really cool.
I don't know
And
if
Sometimes
I-
When We Touch by Dan Hill, by the way.
Sometimes when we touch,
Yep, I knew.
honesty's too much.
But definitely Air Supply's in it.
I love
mean,
Air
all of these
Supply.
kind of.
Does that make me old? I love Air Supply.
No, you can love them. They're good. Jim, it's always a pleasure to have you
Always
in
a pleasure
studio.
being here.